Oh, I didn't record it. Hi, I'm doing my afternoon Pikmin walk, or evening Pikmin walk, but I'm about to summarize my whole goddamn Sunday. Welcome to Sunday, Saturday. We started strong, and unfortunately I have zero footage of anything. Did work, ended that at like 5:30 p.m., rested for a while, was laying in my bed, get a text from Mom. Mom's like, hey, you want to try a Chinese place that just opened? And I'm like, sure. I'm not like a huge fan of Chinese food or anything. In fact, I'm not really a fan of Chinese food at all. But, it's mainly because I haven't tried a lot of it, and the Chinese takeout menus usually happen to be overwhelming. So it's like, I recognize this is a personal skill issue of mine, so we're gonna go. I did go. I think it was like a something triple garlic, and triple is an understatement. We had shrimp, lobster, scallops, and chicken, along with a variety of vegetables, and it was in a pretty good sauce. I can't exactly identify it, but I know one of the things was garlic, because it was fucking full to the brim with garlic, and it was marked as spicy. It was not spicy. Absolutely fantastic. Also taught me that not the biggest fan of lobster, at least not lobster tail, and especially at least not how that was cooked. So then we came back from that, and I was like, alright, well, I gotta do my Pikmin stuff today, because it's the last day of weekly challenges, haven't planted all the flowers. Went on a dog walk. About towards the end, before I peeled off the dog walk to do my regular route, there's a guy who has like this ice cream food truck, basically, who sees that we've got two dogs, and is like, would you like to have the two dogs have like a pup cup? And it was basically just a scoop of vanilla ice cream with some waffle cone in it. Safe for dogs, in moderate amounts at least, and the amounts that they were getting, perfectly fine. It was free. We said yes. We had good conversation with the guy. As it turns out, he's going to be, once there's a specific building that gets built, he's going to be taking the ground floor of it for the ice cream shop. He's a franchisee of like a larger chain, but it's not one I've ever heard of. We're going to count this as local business, especially since he's a franchisee. And at the moment, since that building is very much not built, and it probably won't be for more than a year, ice cream only keeps for so long, especially when you're running it out of a food truck. It's on its last leg, so it's got to go to someone, and he can't really sell it in the position he's at because he's not really going to be going to anything, so he's fucking giving it away. We end up coming home with 2 fucking pints of ice cream. The 2 flavors were chocolate peanut butter Buckeye, which sounds fantastic, and then Graham Central Station, fantastic name, graham cracker and dark chocolate. Graham cracker and dark chocolate ice cream. When I get home, the moment I get home, after I cool off for a little bit, scoop of that, fucking immediately. Oh my god. And we didn't have to pay a cent. It's like this dude's place hasn't opened yet. He's trying to be a franchisee opener. He's had more than a year until it actually opens. He's doing events in the meantime for free and for pay, just to get the name out for when the place finally opens. And he doesn't have an event coming up in a while. He has ice cream that's going to expire. And he knows exactly what he needs to do with it. While we're talking, this kid comes up and he's like, "Sir, are you selling ice cream?" And honest to God, that kid's walking away with a cone scoop for free. I fucking know he is. And it's like, we're walking home during this weather too. It's fantastic weather. It's like probably in the 70s at this point all of a sudden. Remember I was complaining about how it was 50 and it dipped down to 40 after I complained it was 50? I just gotta say, it is a fucking fantastic evening. Like, it is just a fantastic evening, I gotta say. Alright, we're gonna try this goddamn ice cream. I had a little bit of it, of course, but there we go. That's like a good taste. Got chocolate bit in there and everything. Oh, that is phenomenal! My goodness! Hi, I'm not visible, but I'm here. I was about to go to bed, and I'm in that kind of mood where like, man, nothing's gonna ruin this great day. But guess who forgot to do their laundry? Doesn't have clean clothes for tomorrow. So now I have to do my laundry. And it's gonna take 2 hours to do my laundry. It's gonna be 1 fucking a.m. I have nothing, right? I'm not wrong about that? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I was indeed wrong about that. I'll just have to remember to do it tomorrow then. Let's go, baby! Hello! Welcome to a very, very nice Monday, Friday out in the neighborhood. I'm actually on my lunch break right now, but I eat a sandwich in 5 minutes flat, so I have a lot of free time during that. I was actually going to clean my room a little bit, maybe not like a whole lot, but I was going to put some effort into it, and I probably have multiple loads of laundry I need to do, things like that. A new Pikmin event literally did just start, so I might as well take care of some things while I can. No big deal like that. So I just wanted to point this out while cleaning out my room a little bit. I saw over there in that pile of junk an envelope with what looked like a letter peeking out of it, or a card or whatever, and I looked inside of it, and there was an eShop card, and I'm like, huh, I wonder if I used this. And I hadn't. Fuck yeah! Been a while since I've done something at this table. There we are, baby. I know exactly what's in it. Oh my god, wait, everything's like a family-size bag? There's the grilled cheese tomato soup. There's the burger rings, which are a little bit more of a personal size. TGI Fridays Party Bites. There we go. The Doritos Pizza Salami. 3 reinforced mushrooms I got. Oh, this is... I could have this as a snack. This is the Adobadas chips, which I think are just going to be like tomato or ketchup or something. And these bruschetta chips, which are also a snack size. Ugh. Get that out of there. Very hard to make an unboxing video interesting when you know what the contents are. There's the matcha, which I will probably try on my own. And there's the cola, which I will probably have for dinner today, because cola sodas are generally pretty good and dependable. Throw these down here. That's not what you're here for today. You're here for this. It's a mystery box. I don't know what's in this. Pop this open, and it is still mystery. There is paper. Open. We start with another chips. Cider vinegar and sea salt. I am not exactly a salt and vinegar chips person, but that's certainly another one to try. Pack of Pop Rocks. I haven't had Pop Rocks that turns into gum. It turns into gum. What? Why? That actually doesn't seem that enjoyable. Swizzle's Drumstick Squishies, which is like, this is a great name for a product. Strawberry and cream flavor. These might be good. If they're not like marshmallowy, if they're gummies, that might be really good. I don't know exactly what this is, but it says lemon tea, so this is probably going to be very good. Watermelon Jawbreakers. Not really a jawbreaker person. Oh, we got Cola Millions. I was curious about these millions. They're very, very tiny bits of candy. So it's cool that we got one of those. Large lollipop. Chupa Chups. Specifically chewy items. This item is in a can. It is Mermaid Songs seltzer water soda flavor. I don't know what's going on there. Oh my god, there's even more in here. Got some sort of I don't know exactly what this mix is. I imagine it looks like household objects mix is my assumption, just due to what all is in here. I mean, focus on that. I'll do some post and editing, point out some objects. Fruit salad at Chewits. Never heard of that brand. A gigantic Laffy Taffy. Oh my goodness. Sour bubble gum. Sour bubble gum? Apple? I don't know what this is. That doesn't sound very enjoyable either. Just by. Wait, hold on. There's another thing that's in plastic wrap. Oh my god. No wonder. It's a Cadbury cream egg. A Nerd's Rope, which I've never had, but I've always been interested in. And a Charleston Chew, which I've also never had, and I'm very interested in. And it seems to want to... Oh, it's a strawberry Charleston Chew. And it seems to want me to try it frozen, which I think I will. And, that's it. That's everything. So I see why people get the mystery boxes. Now I have all of these snacks, and they're all set out in a particular way. And now I have to put them away. Hello, we are playing Rummy. We tried the creamy mushroom chips off camera. They are fantastic. Oh, that does not smell good. We're doing the burger rings now. A very small ring. Yeah, that's not fantastic. That's not... That ain't very good.
I think a good mouthful of them. Kind of tastes like ketchup and Worcestershire sauce.
Right, yeah, okay, that's where I was thinking, but like...
But not good.
Yeah, no.
But not in a good way. Okay,
No.
I don't like ketchup, and I don't really eat burgers often.
And my comparison to this was Funyuns.
That does smell like Worcestershire.
Yeah.
It is your
Oh, and
turn.
I really hate Funyuns, yeah. But that is a really strong Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
I mean, wait. Do they season their burgers like that in Australia?
I don't know. That's a good question. I would have to ask Rusty.
I think that is a question worth getting the answer to. Those are not great. They're not the worst thing I've ever
No,
had in my life.
I think I'm gonna just, out of pure snack boredom, I think I am going to get like halfway through this bag and that's
Yeah,
gonna
no.
be it.
That's such a strong Worcestershire sauce smell that it's like, I don't even know what to tell you there.
Well, there we go. That is a familiar...
I can see being a 6-pack in, though, going, wow, these are fucking great.
Or like smoking a bong and being like, these are the bomb.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
I do actually want to make sure I specifically specify that these Creamy Forest mushroom chips were fantastic. It's like a mushroom and sour cream, to be specific on the actual flavor. And I don't think it's like any specific mushroom. I think it's just like the mushroom umami flavor. But it is very good. I'm glad that's the one we got 3 bags of. Hello, I'm just relaxing right now. Welcome to Tuesday. But once I'm done doing that, which will probably be after lunch, let's be fair here, I'm gonna go to Menards to pick up a couple boxes, and then we're gonna clean out my goddamn room for good. Which means I'm gonna have to go through all my clothing and figure out if it actually fits me and if I actually like it. We're gonna be donating a lot of clothing. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. It'll tell me if I need to buy more shorts, because I probably do. So, I would like to introduce all of you to a Steam page that I discovered existed today, and I'm pretty sure it did in fact drop today. The game is not released as of now, but when I saw that this was a thing that existed, I fucking screamed. Like, that's not even a joke. You guys recognize this? You guys recognize this blue motherfucker? I know you do. If you were someone who grew up in, like, the Flash game renaissance that I did, you would recognize that blue motherfucker. The blue elephant from JMTBO2's Flash games. 10 of the elephant games recreated and re-released for modern platforms on Steam and a few other PC locations. Like, they're just doing it. They're just doing it. Oh my god. And if you don't somehow recognize this blue elephant, like, if you weren't in that era to recognize that, then once that drops, you're gonna fucking learn some shit, because I'm gonna play all 10 of those games, because they're all good games, probably on the channel. Goddamn. Now that we're done doing the relaxing, I am gonna go to lunch and to Menards, but we also need to go to a bookstore. We gotta go to Half Price Books. Or we don't really have to go to Half Price Books. Mom just wants to go to Half Price Books, and she also wants to accompany me on the Menards trip, so we're going there. Super NES Classic for $150. That's like not bad at all. God damn. Yo, they got Super Collapse 3? I'm gonna be honest, I am very annoyed because they have copies of Rock Band 2 for $6 for Xbox 360, and I have an Xbox 360 guitar controller that should work with my Series X, from my understanding, but Rock Band 2 is not on the backwards compatibility list, so I can't play the game. I am once again not able to record on site in any capacity, but we did do our shopping. We're in the parking lot of Menards now. There is a food truck outside of Menards that sells like various sandwich items. I'm getting a Philly cheesesteak. My mom's getting a quesadilla. I also considered a chili dog for a moment. And for beverages, we're gonna see if it's any good. It probably is. Since I'm gonna be working on stuff, I need to say this before I forget. Lunch was very good. Like I said, I had a Philly cheesesteak and that beverage. Both were fantastic. Food trucks are always great. Always go to them. Genuinely. Food manifesto right there. Go to food trucks. That's all. That's it. That's the entire manifesto. That's what you should be doing. Now, I have that entire chair of laundry. And I have this entire closet of clothing. And I have that entire dresser. And this entire thing of clean clothes. And so much more stuff in this room that I haven't even pointed out. And there's a lot of it I don't use for literally anything, and I don't care about, and I don't even want, and we need to figure out if I can fucking get rid of a lot of this, because goddamn, I have way too much shit. You'll notice that I'm downstairs now, and that's basically because I'm done. Everything else, all the rest of the clothing and stuff that has to be sorted through is currently in the laundry. And of course, I have to clean all the stuff that I deemed acceptable but needed to wash. And then I do need to go through the rest of my closet to get specific linens and other toys and objects I'm never going to use again. Mainly because this is all going to be going to Volunteers of America. Volunteers of America, fantastic charity. They're going to sell it off to Goodwill. and use that money. Some of it is probably also just going to go to people directly. I don't exactly know the details, but I mean, we're probably going to be pretty damn good by the end of this. Matcha ramene? That's pretty good. It's past midnight. Whoops. But I did want to tell you that we rearranged the furniture a little bit. I did finish up. I'll probably take care of the rest of my laundry tomorrow, and then I have to look through the non-clothing portion of my closet to see if there's anything in there that I don't want. I finally redeemed that $35 gift card. I got Arcade Archives Dig Dug and the Uno Ultimate Edition. And then another thing I immediately regretted buying, which was also for Dig Dug 2, oddly enough, but it ended up being the NES port and not the arcade version, so fuck you. So, welcome to Wednesday. This morning I woke up not necessarily to the reveal, but to the leak, potentially, of a new... My Windows restarted, all my stuff gone. I woke up to the news, to the leak of a new Pump It Up mix. Stop it! My Windows! Sorry. Unofficial reveal or something of the name and potential theming of the new Pump It Up mix. Pump It Up Phoenix 2023. Fire themed. Like, it's like the marquee. All I saw was the marquee. It's orange. Obviously, it's probably fire and bird themed as per Phoenix. But I think this is quite fitting considering this mix is certainly rising out of the ashes of Andamiro's constant fucking server problems. I find like any other information about this? I don't know. That's a black LX cab. That's two black LX cabs. Sorry, I'm looking at the photo again. Black LX cabs. So most cabinets you're going to find in the wild are either going to be some sort of older model like a TX, or an LX cabinet is the newest model. White LX cabinets are what you're going to see. Black LX cabinets are very rare and only created for events, and there's not a lot of them. If you see one of those in the wild, make sure to document it. It could be important. Yeah, it does look like the new Pump It Up mix is indeed potentially going to be Phoenix. Let me see if I can get a good zoom in on this. I mean, that looks pretty real. This person was clearly, like, in a place with a lot of arcade games. Like, you can literally see a Tyco cabinet on the TV reflection. I wonder if this is probably the location test. I don't know. It's probably real. I would like it to be real. I know that Pump was actually going to have new news at some point this year, so that's probably what it is. It's been double X for fucking years. I think this is probably a little bit more official than the way I received information earlier. Okay, just watch the video. New theming, obviously. There's going to be a premium mode a la... Chrono Circle, which will allow you up to 6 songs in a credit. What? 6? I'm probably not even going to use that, but it's also going to have, like, premium content and stuff like that, so I probably will use it. 150 plus new songs, or 150 plus new charts. I think it's charts. I'd be fucking shocked if they're adding 150 songs on drop, just like that. So I think it's 150 plus new charts. But also, they're changing the fucking scoring system, and they're adding new rank. Because immediately, booting into the video, the first thing they show you is a double X score reveal, and then they show you a Phoenix score reveal, which has the score capped at 1,000,000, when it used to be combo-based, and you get a triple S plus rank. So, there is genuinely new shit here. And it's the second time in 2 games that they've changed the ranking system. I'm cool with that. I'm fucking fine with that. Let's fucking go, dude. This is real shit. Real shit. Honestly, not even a terrible time for, like, my IC card to die, because I'm pretty sure my IC card did die last week. Mel came over, as you can see. This is Mel right here. We got Raising Cane's and watched the, Defunctland documentary about Fast Pass. Hello and welcome to Thursday. On my lunch break while eating a sandwich, I also took care of like a little bit of the rest of the laundry. Hopefully I'll finally get that taken out today. Today we have, for my break bag of chips, these. One of the special bags that I got. Adobitus chips. I assume that they're just like tomato or ketchup or something. There is also a pepper. Hold on. There's a thing in my bag. I got a code for 75 puntos. 75 points for whatever that Joy thing is. For the Joy app. I don't know. Somebody will be able to redeem that probably. Here we go. Feels like it's like trying to be spicy and miserably failing. It is very tomatoey. Hold on. Loading up Google Translate here. So I decided to Google Translate. It is detected as Spanish and translates to the word marinated. I don't know what they're going for here, but I don't hate it. It's pretty okay. Ended up not finishing the bag of chips. It just wasn't necessarily the flavor palette I wanted to keep going with, despite the fact that I didn't necessarily dislike it. Finished up work, folded the rest of the laundry. It is now over there where it belongs. We're finally done with that. Dinner's gonna be in a little bit. We're gonna have salmon with some Brussels sprouts and probably something else. Early in week 8, I fucking have a thing that says I would like to do something other than these videos, as in Sunday to Saturday. And that just isn't happening right now. It just really isn't. There is... What the fuck is happening with Steam? They changed the Steam. Hold on. There we go. What I was gonna say, if we go over to Humanity's store page, that game releases in 4 days. Woo! Baby, I haven't been excited for a game like this in a while. They're posting some like teasers and stuff on Twitter, and honestly, I don't exactly care for it. This is the kind of game that you want to go in not knowing a bunch of stuff. I played the demo because I knew it wasn't going to reveal story shit, other than the fact that I'm a dog, I guess, but that was in the marketing already, so I don't fucking know. Also in review of last week's stuff while editing, I did not have COVID. We're good on that. Literally just don't eat sushi after doing super activity stuff. Get like a chicken sandwich or something. Don't do something that's raw seafood. Oh my god, I love making such a good thumbnail! Oh, it's so good! There's a saying that you shouldn't go to the store and do oh my god, my camera. There's a saying that you shouldn't go to the grocery store when you're hungry. Like, you should have lunch first. Fantastic advice. Unfortunately, that now also applies to editing, because I had to edit the sheets part while I was hungry, and I have sheets again. Oh, but I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, but it's gonna be so damn good, though. That was good, and I actually have absolutely zero regrets. But I also wanted to report on something. Breaking news. Sheets fixes the premium appetizer sampler. I've had the premium appetizer sampler earlier, and there are 5 appetizers that count as premium, and the others don't. Previously, I've gotten that, and the premium appetizer sampler used to only let you choose the premium ones. After you've selected the first premium one, you can go and select regular ones for the other 2 if you'd like. So if the premium ones aren't interesting to you, or you know they're not that good, you can just go back to fucking mozzarella sticks. You can just do that now. But you didn't used to be able to do that, which is stupid. They fixed it, though. It's not as stupid. They fixed it. Why am I this close to the camera? Is this uncomfortable? It probably is. I'm uncomfortable. Hello, welcome to Friday. I don't know if I recorded anything today, so if that's the second introduction today, that's okay. Chip review for today's lunch. We have Moretti oven-baked bruschetta chips, Mediterranean vegetable flavored. There we go. Is it crispy? Mmm. Yeah, those are good. The real thing today is that I'm not doing a Pikmin walk because my current mission is mushrooms, and none of my mushrooms are going to finish by the time I'd be able to take a walk to get more mission stuff, so I'm not going to worry about that. Instead, I'm going to the arcade! Why is it the second time I've done that this episode? I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to the arcade. I don't think I got Intermediate 8, but... I did level up, that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't think I did, but always worth checking. I am very tired, but I played a lot of Pump It Up. I'm getting my skill back on it. I am, like, pretty confident in low single 16s and trying to edge upwards on the mid-range of D15s. It's gonna be a while before we get back to where I was, but also, where I wasn't that far from this point when I think about it. I think I can get rank Intermediate 8 before Phoenix launches, especially since I'm already doing S16s pretty well. I just have to get... If I can get my doubles up there, it's free, but I have to get my doubles up there first. Mom made a special breakfast that I've already eaten some. You might notice the pile of mushrooms. I'm just fucking mentally tired right now. I definitely think I pushed myself too far yesterday in the name of improvement. And now I can barely make it through work. He's looking for a shrew. They had a shrew pinned down over there. And now they can't find it again. You'll get him next time, buddy. Actually, maybe I probably shouldn't encourage you. Dad's working on ordering pizza for today, and then after that, I'm gonna go pick up ingredients for a mushroom stroganoff. Hope that I can make it tomorrow. Looking at the recipe, it seems like it's easy, and by easy, I mean easy. Like, you could do it. I can do it, so you can do it. Cublex Cooks returns? We'll find out. Maybe it'll be its own separate video outside of Sunday to Saturday. I don't know, but it's tomorrow, so you're not seeing it this week. Tears of the Kingdom released today, by the way. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And this entire time, I've had Breath of the Wild close to its release because my dad wanted to play it, and he didn't even get very far. So maybe I should just see if I like Breath of the Wild, and then actually play Breath of the Wild instead of buying another game because of a game I already have. You know? Smart moves. Maybe I'll like it. I do like things, often. I actually did end up playing Breath of the Wild. I'm still in the Great Plateau, because I didn't play for very long, just about an hour, I think, maybe a little less. I have Magnesis, and I have the bombs, and the last thing I did in the game before stopping for the night was realizing that when you knock the head off a bokoblin skeleton, but you don't kill them, you can pick up their head and just run around with it while they're alive! It's fantastic! And apparently my laughing about it woke my dad up because they were trying to sleep. Whoops. Anyway, I'll probably continue that tomorrow at some point, but for now, that is the end of today's Sunday to Saturday, so thank you very much for coming with me for this week, and I'll see you next week.
Don't walk alive, don't